Okay, mag-start na tayo. We already have right now 423
Recording in progress.
participants and counting, no? Ito pong good evening everybody. Ito po si Roland Bayalan, ang director ng Transnational Education and Extension Program ng Cavite. And I would like to welcome everybody for your participation here dito sa orientation ng comprehensive examination, no? This is the last stage ng ng inyong academic requirements, no? And we are expecting to have a around 600 to 700 na magko-compre, no? Pero however, magkakaiba kayo ng program. Si Jasper will give you orientation for tonight. But before we do that, no, let's open in prayer. Let's put ourselves in the presence of our Lord Almighty. All right, our loving Heavenly Father, thank you, O Lord, for this night. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to meet virtually. We are asking for your grace, mercy, and wisdom for this orientation. And we are asking for your guidance that everybody will be able to hurdle this comprehensive examination that they are about to do, so that they will be able to complete the whole program. We are very much excited, oh Lord, to get done and to finish and to complete this program with your help, no, and in God's time. In Jesus' name we pray, Amen. Again po, balikan ko lang po, for those who came in a little bit later nung dumating, no. Ito po ang last stage ng inyong academic program, no, ang comprehensive examination. There are several programs that are going to take the comprehensive examination, but it is divided into two, no. Master in Business Administration at saka Master in Management, with several specialization like Public Administration, Educational Management, National Security, so forth and so on, no? Para po hindi so that there would be no confusion, no? Ang MBA po o ang mga magko-compre na Master in Business Administration, kayo po ay you are going to have 2 days of exam. Ang first one ay ang online supervised written examination. So ito po yung mga cases na ipinagawa sa inyo during the entire 1 year na kayo ay paulit-ulit na nag-analyze ng mga case. Yun po ang first day. Ang second day ay yung pong oral defense with the panel, no? Ano ba yung sabi niya? Can you please keep the discussion? Ano yun? Okay, well, we have somebody here from the first one is the MBA or Master in Business Administration, no? You're going to have 2 days of exam. One is the first day is the online written supervised examination, and the second day, which is after a week, you're going to have an oral defense, no, or that would be a face-to-face oral defense. For those who are based abroad, then you will have an online oral defense, no, with a panel, with a panel with 3 members, no. The second one ay yung that's the group of Master in Management, major in several specialization like Public Administration, National Security, Educational Management, Engineering Management, logistics, public health, and so forth and so on. No? This group ng Master in Management will have an online written online supervised written examination. What does it mean? You don't need to come down here during the exam, but we will do it online, no? So that's the initial information that I want to give to all of you. The reason why we are in a hurry to complete your program is because I am trying to put you or to include your batch on the March 2024 graduation, which will be on March 12, no? So that's why we are trying to get done with all the requirements and classes that you have, no, by this November. Worst case scenario, you're going to have your classes until the first week of December, but I don't want to do that, no. I want to make sure that you will be done with your classes by November. This is also the reason why we want to make sure that you are all ready to take the comprehensive examination. All right? So the other questions that you might have will be discussed by Jasper during the orientation, which is right now, no? We are going to post this presentation to your respective group chat. All right, so that you will have an idea of what we are talking about. And I know that some of your classmates might or may not be able to attend this orientation. That's the reason why we are posting this. We're going to post this doon sa on our on your respective group chat. Okay, any question before we proceed to the comprehensive examination? Orientation. Itong the TOR and the honorable dismissal, let's not talk about it yet. All right? Well, we're going to talk about that later at the end of the orientation. Fair enough? All right. Thank you. Okay, Jasper, you can go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Jasper Seth Gabasa. And I will be your test administrator for this comprehensive exam orientation. As I was saying of Sir Roland, for a Master in Business Administration program, you have 2 days of exam. First one is the written supervised comprehensive examination that will be online, and the second one will be the defense type of your written examination. This will be one. You will have the defense with 3 members depending on the case study that you will be examined for. And for the Master in Management in different majors like public educational management and public health, etc., you will have the written supervised comprehensive exam by that designated date. I will discuss the designated date later on. But for tonight's agenda, we have one, the application form. This will be done with Google form link. Settlement of account balances. This should be settlement of account balances for 3 executive trimester. You need to be enrolled for 3 executive trimester for you to able or qualify for the comprehensive exam, and also the settlement of comprehensive exam fee. And number 4 is the things to prepare and schedule before the examination day and after the examination. For our agenda, first one is application form. The examination application form, what you can see here in my left side of the screen, this is the application form that you're going to fill up during until December 8, 2023. You just need to fill up your name, course, and schedule of your exam, then applicant signature and date submitted. This application form should be forwarded to application form or Google form link that will be disseminate to our group chat. And the deadline will be December 8, 2023. All right. Yun. For the link of this application form, where you're going to get this is here. You can just take a screenshot of this take a screenshot for the submission of application form, then take a screenshot also for the application form for you to able to download it and fill up it online. Yun. For the schedule po, I will talk the schedule later on po. For our next agenda, the settlement of account balances. All account balances should be forwarded, or all proof of payment should be forwarded to treasury.cavite@pcu.edu.ph. How do you know the balances if ever? You just need to email the treasury.cavite@pcu.edu.ph, or you can look for our myportal.pcu.edu.ph, and you need to log in your PCU portal account so you can get your balances through that portal. Yun po. One of the example of proof of payment for you to able to succeed this is this one, the bank account transaction slip with the student number, name, and the name of the student. And for the settlement of the comprehensive exam fee, this will be the dissemination. For exam review, that will be 1,600, and comprehensive exam written and oral is 8,200. This will be also transferred to the PCU bank account only. Yun po. Do you have any question? We have here, nakapag-submit na po ako ng application form pero hindi ko po nalagyan ng schedule. Blank lang po yung sa akin. May edit po ba yan or need ko pa po mag-send ulit? If ever you already submitted the application form without the schedule but you already have your name, signature, wait lang. You have already the name of court, name of applicant, course, and signature, and date submitted, that will be alright. Kahit wala na pong schedule. It is mandatory to pay a comprehensive exam. Yes, it is a mandatory to pay a comprehensive exam. Also, to complete your 3 executive enrollment for your course program. Hello po, pwede po ba kami magbayad papunta sa inyo? Wait lang po, isa-isahin ko lang. I will answer one by one question po muna. Hello po, pwede po ba kami magbayad pagpunta sa inyo ng Lucena? Yes, you can pay po sa amin if we're going to Lucena po this coming December 1, 2, and 3. Sir, I already submitted. How do I know po it's already received by PCU? The Google form link also will email you naman po if ever you already submitted the Google form link. Ano po yung email na pwede po pagpasa ng SS? Sir Roger Rose, ano pong ibig sabihin po ng email nyo dito? Ang Google Form link po should be, yung application form po should be done in Google Form link, not in email po. Sir, ano po mode of payment? If you ever going to pay online, if you get and take the screenshot of proof of payment, the student should be edit the proof of payment with your name and student number. You should label the student number and you should label your proof of payment of your student number and your name po, para po hindi po mahirapan ang treasury office natin to verify your payment. May another question, Papa. I already submitted the form and the screenshot of the payment will also with my signature, but without signature of the signed person will be accepted po. For the information of everyone, application forms will be evaluated by our accounting office and register office. If you're going to submit it through Google Form, you don't need to worry if for the signature of the register office and the accounting office. The Google Form purpose is to check and validate by the accounting office and the register office. Sir, what if I'm able to pay for the remaining balances of my tuition last week of December? Plans to pay for the first 9,800 comprehensive exam fee for the first week of December. It's that okay? I think paying first the 9,800 pesos is okay as long as that you already enrolled for that 3 consecutive trimester of your course program, because each program, MBA and MM programs you should have 3 consecutive enrollment schedule on your student ledger. Yun po. May question pa dito, sir, naka-fully paid na po ako ng aking tuition fee but the status is pending po. If your payment is still in pending, you just need to email the treasury.cavite@edu.ph for updates po, because yung treasury po yung nagbabalidate po ng payments natin. Another question here, dun po sa isa-settle lahat ng need ng balances ng Kopre, nasabi din po magaganap ang pictorial ng SEDA. May babayaran din po doon. Ayun po. For December 1, 2, and 3, dun lang po, for those na pupuntahan namin sa Lucena, yes po, may babayaran din po doon na graduation fee or yung graduation pictorial fee. That will be 1,700 po, para po dun sa mga magpipictorial lang po na nasa Lucena. Yun po. I think I need to move on first dun sa agenda natin so I can cater more question and answer mamaya po after all the slide will be discussed. Yun po. Ulitin ko lang po yung I just want to repeat all the slides. First, the application form should be pulled up and submit to Google Form link. Then, settlement of account balances, including of the comprehensive exam review fee of 1,600 and comprehensive exam written and oral for 8,800. That should be 9,800 in total and will be submitted to the treasury.cavite@pcu.edu.ph for verification of your payment. Yun. Secondly, I just want to remind all the candidates who intend to withdraw their application should notify in written enlisten the TNF-OP at least 1 day before the examination, explaining the reason of withdrawal. Non-appearance on the day of the examination will be considered failed unless reasonable excuse is presented and accepted by respective TNF office. For example, you already submitted your Google application form through Google Form. What if in designated date of examination you will not able to attend to, or you will able to take your examination? You just need to email the TNF offices with so for us we will inform that you will not able to attend the comprehensive examination. Kasi para maiwasan natin yung expectation ng mga proctor natin, kasi yung proctor natin, may list yan sila kung sino i-attend. Then, once na hindi nyo na-inform yung office namin na hindi kayo attend, this will be considered as failed of your comprehensive exam. Yun po. Eto, the number 3 agenda natin, or will be the last, is things to prepare during the things to prepare before the comprehensive exam. All the exam papers will be, or all exam question will be disseminated to you by your designated proctor. This will be answered through yellow pad paper. Student will be needing yellow pad paper per answer sheet, and please don't write anything on the back. Then second one, headset is optional. Zoom application, student will install Zoom software. Link to Zoom meeting will be sent to student via PCU email. Assigned cases for each student will also send to their PCU email to exactly 8 a.m. on the date of examination. Yun po. One of the important things po na kailangan nyo i-ready is the yellow pad paper. Yellow pad paper and ball pen, and everything will be set once you have the Zoom and headset po on your side. Then before and during the exam, student need to log in the Zoom meeting 15 minutes before the start of the exam if possible. All students shall enter the Zoom link, and the attendance of the student will be strictly monitored. Non-appearance during the Zoom meeting or meeting comprehensive exam is forfeited. For example, in number 3, reminder natin, if you're going to attend the comprehensive exam, then you have no appearance, but you submit your answer to your proctor. The proctor will be considered your exam will forfeited. Malinaw po ba dito? Pag umattend po kayo ng mismong nagpasa po kayo ng exam answer nyo, pero nakita po ni proctor na wala kayo sa Zoom meeting, your exam will be forfeited or considered as failed. Yun po. Students should receive their assigned cases in their respective PC email account and confirm it to the proctor so they can leave the Zoom as they have no other concern or clarification. For reminder number 5, excuse me lang po. For reminder number 5, students should receive their assigned cases. Assigned cases or assigned question that will be answered through your yellow pad paper. Dapat po dito marireceive nyo muna yung PCU email. Student will receive the PCU the email of your proctor before leaving the Zoom meeting. Because baka po kasi hindi nyo pa nare-receive and natapos na yung Zoom meeting during that time, pero hindi nyo pa nare-receive yung exam question. Dapat po marireceive nyo muna yung email from the proctor bago kayo mag-leave totally dun sa Zoom natin. Bakit po mag-leave? For example po kasi, 8 po tayo magsisimula and we'll be having the orientation with the proctor by 8 to 9. Then by 9 po, siguro na the proctor will be done on orientation and sending your question. And nakadepende po kay proctor kung sasabihin niya na pwede na kayo mag-leave sa Zoom or mag-stay pa kayo sa Zoom all the entire examination. Yun po. Student can focus now answering prospective cases. 7, the online examination will be recorded for documentation purposes. And 8 is proper labeling is a must. Yan po. Yun. This will be during the comprehensive exam written po. And after the comprehensive exam, from 8 to 5 p.m. po, from 8 to 5 p.m. you will be answering your assigned question or assigned cases. By 6 p.m., the student will need to scan their answer sheet and send them to the instructor or proctor electronically. Most of the time, the proctor will be asking you to send your exam paper or your exam answer through Google Form link also. You just need to please take note that one student, one submission only. The attachment should be labeled properly with the subject of your full name, course, and assigned cases. For example, my name is Gabasa Jasper Set Das MBA / or what cases that I have to. For the Master in Management program in different major, you just need to type your abbreviation of your course program. Yun po. Then, after submitting your online answer of comprehensive exam, the original answer sheet should be sent or delivered here in Philippine Christian University, DASMA, Graduate School of Business and Management Department, not later than 1 week or after the exam. For example, if the date of your comprehensive exam will be January 13, and the deadline of your original copy will be January 20. What if we're going from abroad and we're not taking in charge doon sa courier natin? You just need to send us the proof that you already submitted through the courier before January 20. Yun po. Para po sa malalayo, January 13 po ang exam po natin. Then January 20 po ang deadline ng original paper natin. Ang kailangan nyo lang po ipakita sa office is yung proof na naipadala nyo na siya through courier services or logistic services before January 20. Yun po. The address for the courier service will be the Philippine Christian University Emilio Aguinaldo Highway, Dasmariñas, 4114 Cavite. The contact person will be your proctor. Then the contact number will be the proctor given number. For face-to-face defense will be on Philippine Christian University from 8 a.m. to onwards. Further announcement will be sent to your group chat. Yun. I think that's all my slide, and I will answer first the Q&A here in our webinar. I mean, yung email po ba pwede i-send yung proof of payment? Yes po, pwede po i-send sa email ang proof of payment through treasury.cavite.edu.ph po. Sa BDO po ba ako magbabayad through GCash? Pwede po sa BDO account. Actually, the PCU have 3 different accounts. Ito po yun. BDO account, Metrobank account, and Land Bank account. You just need to take a screenshot for your information po. So you cannot... So hindi nyo po malilimutan kung saan po magbabayad. Yun. Not accessible po yung Google Drive link. I think I'm going to ask Jericho to send you a different link for this po. Isi-send na lang po namin through group chat yung Google Form link. Another question here, sir, nakagawa na po ako ng application form, may pirma na po ng account.
Accounting.
Pinaiwan po sa akin kanina sa register. Picture lang po meron ako noon. Yun po ba ang ipapasa ko sa Google Form link? Yes po. Kung ano po yung pinicturean nyo kanina, yun po yung ipapasa nyo through Google Form link. Yun po. Fully paid na po ako, sir. Remaining balance and compre exam. Yet no response sa email ko. Sir, follow up na lang po ulit kayo sa email ng treasury.cavite@pcu.edu.ph po. Yun po. Sila po kasi ang magbabalidate ng payments nyo. Another question here. Sir, we already handed to the registrar the hard copy of our application. For do we still need to apply online? Yes, you need to still apply online po. Kasi po, yung online po natin, doon po tayo magbe-base ng attendance natin and doon din po tayo magbe-base ng kung sino attend this coming comprehensive exam natin. Another question here, ano pong date na ilalagay namin sa schedule? Ayun po. Siguro I think kailangan ko na i-discuss yung schedule natin. Yun. For the information of everyone, this will be our schedule for your batch. In November 11 to December 8, this will be your submission of application for comprehensive examination. Bakit nga po napakaaga? Kasi we want to gather your batch so you can attend the March 12, 2024 na graduation. Kasi po, limited lang yung time span natin. Yun po. By November 20 po, yung comprehensive examination orientation, this will be the happening now. And by January 6 will be the comprehensive examination review. For all courses po ito, for example, MBA and MMPA, Zoom link will be disseminated to your respective GC po. Ang comprehensive exam review po natin is through Zoom link, and the Zoom link will be recorded. Then po forward din po yung recorded version through your respective group chat. By January 13 and 14 is the written examination for MBA and MM degree programs. The exact date of your comprehensive exam is January 13, but we also gather some courses in January 14 na hindi pa pwede ng January 13. Bakit po? May mga student tayo from the... Sir, anong tawag doon sa mga church na bawal yung Saturday?
Seventh-day Adventist.
And Seventh-day Adventist. Some of the students are not able to make their comprehensive exam by Saturday because they are strictly by their religion. So you can make your comprehensive exam by January 14. But this will be depends on the schedule and the proctor. Then January 20 and 21 will be the oral defense for MBA student. But most probably the defense will be January 20. 21 will be the backup plan lang po. Okay? Then
Asa ka naman dyan? Sige, go ahead.
Yes, sir. For the requirements of comprehensive examination, as a reminder, and repeatedly in this meeting, you need to be officially enrolled in 3 trimester. Outstanding tuition fee balances are cleared. Submission of comprehensive examination form or application form. Then lastly is payment for comprehensive examination fee of 9,800. If you ever done with your enrollment, 3 executive enrollment, you are qualified. You have outstanding balances and na-clear mo na siya, you have qualified also. Number 3, submission of application. If you already submit, pwede nang qualified na as para mag-exam. And also the payment of comprehensive examination of 9,800 pesos. Yun. Ito yung schedule natin for the comprehensive examination natin. Then, dito rin, dinidisplay natin, we also display here the January 20, 21, 27, and 28, 2024 graduation pictorial per degree program as scheduled. We're going to have a different orientation for your graduation pictorial because we will also discuss there what kind of dress code, payments po ulit para sa graduation, and the graduation day itself po in March 2024. Tentatively is in March 12, 2024 in Philippine International Convention Center po. Yun po. Mag-answer muna ako ng schedule.
Andalay, Jas, no?
Sir.
Interrupt ko lang si Jasper po, no? I would like to reiterate po, no, the requirements that we have, no? They should be officially enrolled for 3 trimester, no? Second, outstanding tuition fee balances are cleared, submission of comprehensive examination application form, and payment of comprehensive examination, no? Outside of this, requirements, this is very important, no? Even the simple requirements of filling up the application form, kasi po this will be part of your records, so we want to make sure that you are taking a look on these requirements, no? I would like to go back doon sa question to the previous question, why so early, no? As mentioned by Jasper, I want to make sure that I will be able to include all of you, those who are going to take the comprehensive examination, to the March 2024 graduation. No, if you are not if you will not be able to take the comprehensive examination, then chances are you will not be part of the graduation candidates. All right? So yun lang para reminder. Okay, just go ahead. The next graduation date most possibly will be November, because we can't get any more schedule from the Philippine International Convention Center.
Okay, sir.
All right.
We have a question here. How we do validate the status of our subjects and grades? For your validation and evaluation, you just need to contact registrar office for this, so you can have your copy of your evaluation. The evaluation consists of your subject and role, and your subject grades. Yun po. Wait lang po. Bigay ko na rin po yung contact number ng registrar office natin.
Ako po, no, I would like to reiterate this question for those students who have already made their payment and then waiting for the verification and acknowledgement from the Treasury Office. Make sure that you keep on sending the email to the Treasury Office para po so that you will be able to get the response, because they are flooded with several payments kasi they are serving not only the graduate school but they are serving the whole university. Doon po sa question na may mag-aayos daw po ba doon sa kasama na daw po ba yung mag-aayos doon sa 1,700? Yes po, kasama na po doon ang hair and makeup, no? Also, for those who are in attendance right now, from Lucena or the Quezon group, we will be in Quezon on December 2. So if you want to validate your payment, if you want to make your payment, we are going to conduct the pictorial. We're going to receive payments. We're going to have orientation on the pictorial, and we're going to do lots of things. So wait for us for further announcement kung saan po yung lugar, no? Pero for the Kalilayan group, we will be in Quezon, Lucena on December 2. Just my question, how do we affix our signature in Google Form? Nagtatype pa pala si Jasper.
How do you fill up the application form? You just need to print it out, then hardly write your name and your date, then signature, then scan it, then send it to the Google form. You don't need to convert it to Word type file kasi masisira po yung application form. Yun po. You need to print out, then i-write nyo po mismo ng ballpen yung application form, scan it, then pirmahan, submit sa application form. Yun po. Kasi pag kinonvert nyo siya into Word file, masisira po yung file and yung format ng application form.
Meron po nag-question dito, no? Good evening po. Pwede po ba ang balances ng 3 SEMs ay sa January i-pull pero babayaran na po yung compre by December? I cannot make that decision po because this is a management policy, administration policy. You can make a letter if you want to, but that doesn't mean it will be approved. So that's why kami po, we are giving you a latitude of time, yung the whole month of December and then up to the first week of January. Kasi pagdating po ng January, maglalabas na kami ng list ng examinees, no? Paano po na malalaman namin kung kaya kami ay part ng maglalabas po kami ng listahan ng list ng mag-e-exam. Just meron dito ay confirm daw January review and comprehensive comprehensive examination fee is 9,800. Ito po ay para sa MBA lang, sa mga MBA students. Food is 1.5 to 2K probably po. Depende po sa mapagkakasunduan. Yung token to panelists, it's up to you. Hindi po obligasyon yan. Wala po kayong obligasyon na bigyan ng token ang mga panelists. I'm one of the I'm one of the chairman of the panel, no? Pero hindi po namin iniobliga to. Okay? Ang graduation pictorial po ay third party po to. 1,700. Ang medallion and pin, third party rin to. Ang graduation fee is 8,450 actually. For the benefit of everybody, ang graduation fee po ay hindi lamang bayad sa PICC. This also includes transcript of records, diploma holder, so forth and so on. The 8,450 graduation fee is not limited to the venue fee. So ganun po. All right? Kailan po ulit ang compre ng MMEM? Saan ba yun? Ang comprehensive examination po, ang written comprehensive examination will be on the second Saturday and Sunday of January. No?
Sir, may general question lang ako para sa lahat. If they already take up their comprehensive exam, they already submitted the answer sheet through Google Form link by the proctor, and they don't have any enrolled, or they only enrolled for 2 trimester, what will be happen?
You're asking me?
Yes, sir.
Pag kayo po,
Para sa lahat.
ito po ay there was a general question thrown by Jasper, no? If you are only enrolled for 2 semesters, for 2 trimesters, you are not qualified to take the comprehensive examination. So what are the chances, no? There's the circumstances. You have to check again if you already made your payment during the during the trimester, and it was not verified and acknowledged by the treasurer or the treasury, please send them an email again. Just please type the right email address of the treasury, kasi they were saying na wala raw, nobody's answering their email kasi baka they are putting the wrong, or it's not the right email address.
Okay po, sir. Sige po.
All right? So again po, no, if you are only enrolled for 2 semesters and you are attending the classes on your 3rd trimester, and you were not enrolled or you are not enrolled, then hindi po kayo makakapag-take ng comprehensive examination. So how about the comprehensive review? Is this mandatory? Kasama po sa package yun sa binabayaran nyo. Kasi the questions, I can guarantee you, part of the questions, there are like 10 or 20 questions in each subjects, no? And these questions that you're going to review, dyan po kami, we are going to pick. I am going to pick the questions on that pool of questions, no? So kung ano yung ni-review nyo, that would be your exam. Ayun po, nasagot ko na yung kanina yung nasa treasury, no? Ang sabi dito, can we do the exam while at our workplace? No, may mga requirements po si Jasper doon when it comes to the place of your the exam, the place where you're going to do your exam. Kasi believe it or not, you will need the whole day para makapag so that you can do the exam. So we suggest that as early as now for you to please block the schedule, kasi you are going to need the whole day. Believe it or not, some people who are in the past or for the last 2 or 3 years that we're having the online supervised written exam, some are even going as far as beyond 5 o'clock in the afternoon when it comes to sending their exam papers and everything. All right? Sir, dapat before December 8 ay dapat paid na po ang 9,800. As far as we are concerned, we're giving you that deadline, no? Ang beyond December 8 is case-to-case basis. Hello po, kung Lucena po magbabayad, okay din po na doon na after magbayad. Yes po naman po, pwede naman po. Dahil pupunta naman po kami ng December 2. Kung gusto niyo po, magpipill up na kayo right there and then sa mga taga Lucena. How about the TOR and the honorable dismissal is not yet available po? Can we proceed with the graduation? It's okay. We're going to let you sign a promissory note for academic credentials. Sir, Sir, nasa East Africa po ako ngayon. Hindi po ako sure kung gaano po katagal magpadala ng docs to Pinas po. Ano naman, para doon, for those students who are based abroad, we're okay. We can make the necessary adjustment for you. So don't worry about that, Mary, ha?
They just need to, sir, to submit or yung ipadala nila sa courier yung paper nila before dun sa deadline. Yung consider kasi natin pag nasa outside of the country, dapat po, kung January 13 po yung yung exam nyo, dapat po, bago mag-January 20, na ipadala nyo na sa courier. January 20 po na date, napadala nyo na siya. Yung consider po kasi namin doon is yung kung kailan nyo siya na ipadala, hindi po kung kailan namin siya na-receive. Yun po.
Okay. From Sir Romel, no? Asan na yun? Velasco, nasaan na wala? Ayun. How can we verify the payment for the compre exam po? Sir, again po, no? So, sorry for, repeated response on this, no? Kasi po, it is the Treasury Department who can verify and acknowledge your payment, no? Siguro po you need to send again the soft copy or the screenshot of your payment doon sa Treasury, and I have requested them to immediately respond to those payments, no, para makita nyo agad. Just palagi ko ikaw makakasagot nito, no? Yung labisyonary po, I'm talking to Aaron regarding that. Yung yellow pad daw is so thin. Kakayanin ba yun daw ng scanner?
As of now, sir, yung scanner natin, kinakaya naman yung yellow paper. But if hindi po kinaya ng yellow paper nyo, we have the application on our mobile devices. You just need to install it and pag-aralan nyo na lang kung paano i-scan yung paper nyo and make it to the PDF format. Yun po. Mag-download na lang po kayo ng application para po scan po kayo ng papers nyo and pag-aralan nyo na po ngayong the whole December kung paano siya gamitin. Para po that time na mag-exam kayo, hindi na rin po matataranta. Yun po.
Good evening, sir. Taga Mindanao po ako. So during the pictorial, pwede pa dito na ako magpa-picture. Manghihiram lang po ako ng toga ng PCU sa kaibigan ko. Pero, sir, okay po sa amin yan. Magpa-picture kayo depende po sa layo nyo, no? We can po kami diyan, bibigay po kami ng instructions do sa mga taga Mindanao. Yung mga taga-labisyonaryo po, wag po kayong mag-alala dahil si Aaron po, yung representative ng labisyonaryo, will take care of you. Sa graduation po, we will have another orientation for everybody. Kaya as of the meantime, wag muna natin pag-usapan yung graduation. Comprehensive examination muna, ha?
Ayan. Do we still need the honorable dismissal even if we already have the TOR? If you have already your TOR and the remarks will be the copy for the Philippine Christian University, you don't need to have your honorable dismissal. Basta po original yung TOR, then yung remarks po is for Philippine Christian University copy po.
Meron po dito, no, pwede po kaya sa Batangas ang pictorial. Kung kayo po ay na mga 50 na katao, pwede namin gawin yan. Pero hindi po kami ang nagpipictorial, hindi po kami may hawak niyan. Third party po yan. Most likely, consider lang po yan pag kayo ay mga 50 to 100 na mga estudyante. Kasi in fairness po doon sa mga photographer, they are scheduled dito sa PCU kasi they will cater also to other students, no? Yung list of yung qualified candidate po na magte-take ng comprehensive exam will be posted on each group chat. Ito pong enrollment po ay hindi ko po first and second trimester po naka-enroll kayo, baka po hindi pa po napapadala o hindi pa nakikita yung payment nyo kung kayo po ay nagbayad, no? So kaya kung ano man pong kayong group, make sure po na kayo ay checkin nyo yung mga payment nyo and then ipadala po sa Treasury Department para makita.
Sir, may tanong dito, need talagang full payment yung account and compre review and compre exam? Yes, ang sagot lang po doon, yes po. Pero doon po sa Google Form link po natin, ang hinihingi lang talaga doon is yung application form and your payment for comprehensive exam. If ever po na hindi kayo bayad sa tuition fee nyo po, since dadaan to sa accounting office, hindi po nila pipirmahan yung application form nyo. This means, pag nakapag-exam kayo or nakapag-submit kayo ng answer nyo, we can forfeit or you will be considered as failed. Yun po.
Okay, yung dress po, yung dress code po sa graduation ay saka na po natin pag-usapan, ha. Comprehensive examination muna tayo. Pag directly po kayo nagbayad sa school, do we need to still send the official receipt? Just, ikaw sumagot.
Yes po, kailangan pa rin po.
Ayun, sabi niya
Required po sa required answer dun po sa Google Form link.
May dress code po ba, sir? At saka need po ba namin ang kasama for pictorial or solo shot po ulit? May kasama po kayo sa hooding. At meron po kayong kung boyfriend nyo or asawa nyo, kasi naka-video po iyong pictorial. May video po. Alright? Paano po ang pictorial ng mga nasa malalayong lugar po? We will answer that later on po kasi we're still talking about the comprehensive examination. So, dito po muna tayo sa comprehensive examination because that is going to be a different orientation. Yung pong December 1 to 3, December 2. December 2 po kami nasa Quezon, sa Lucena. Doon po sa grupo ng MM in Educational Management ng Kalilayan Group. Hindi po kayo ang mamimili ng schedule. Kami po ang magbibigay ng schedule. December 2 po kami na andon. Yun ang schedule namin kasama yung biyahe namin. Kaya December 1 to 3. Pero yung December 2, that is the day for the Lucena Group o yung mga Kalilayan Group. Kung kayo po ay tapos na sa inyong mga klase at wala pa kayong mga grades, the Office of the Registrar is will evaluate your the subjects that you have taken. So don't need we will let you know, at ang maghahanap po ng mga grades nyo ay ang registrar. Are they allowed to use e-signature for the application form?
Yes, they allowed as long as the format of application form hindi po masisira.
Alright, okay. Ang dress code po ay hindi ko naintindihan kung anong dress code po itong tinatanong dito. Kung graduation po, we will talk about later on a different orientation. Ito po sa Labisunaro, nasagot ko na po to. We will coordinate with Aaron tsaka kay Dr. Tom. Yung si Jasper na yata sasagot itong isa.
How we can verify it the forms were submitted kasi po uploaded na sa link. Ganito na lang po. Siguro pag-release ko po ng master list, ng copy nitong PowerPoint presentation natin, isasabay ko na rin po yung link kung sino yung mga napag-submit through Google Form. So you can check timely yung ano nyo po, yung submission. Once nandun na po yung pangalan nyo, ibig sabihin po okay na po yung application form nyo. Sir, pag po ba walang TOR at honorable dismissal, makakagraduate pa din po ba? Medyo matagal po kasi ang process dun sa school ko. For
Ah,
this
sige, Jassy, go ahead.
For this question po, pag wala pa po yung TOR or yung honorable dismissal nyo, you just need to fill up dun po sa, may form po ang registrar office for your promissory note of academic credential. You can graduate po, pero hindi kayo makakakuha ng any documents released by the PCU. Yun lang po yun. Kung di kayo makapagbigay ng TOR nyo or honorable dismissal, makakaakyat kayo, makakamarcha kayo, pero pag kukuha na kayo ng documents, hindi po kayo makakakuha. Since one of the requirements para makakuha po ng TOR dito sa PCU is your original TOR with the remarks of Philippine Christian University copy po. Yun. Kasali na po ba kami sa graduation peak kahit, ano to?
Hindi
Kahit
pa nagko-compre.
For ito po ba is yung para sa mga Kalilayan or yung sa Quezon group po natin under Senyo, Dr. Senyo? Yes po, kasali na po kayo para po hindi na rin kayo pupunta dito sa PCU during the January 2021-27 schedule po natin.
Apo. Let me repeat that, no, for those who are based in for those who are part of the Kalilayan group, our intention is for you to do all the things that you can do during our visit on December 2, and that includes distribution ng ID, graduation pictorial, orientation for such other things na kailangan yung gawin, so that you will not come down here dito sa PCU Dasmariñas. It also involves yung verification nyo with the registrar. Okay? I am bringing the whole team. Meron po kaming treasury, meron kaming accounting, meron din kaming registrar, at dala-dala ko po ang ICTC sa Quezon, because we are expecting around 300 to 500 students that we will cater. All right? Doon po sa MNSA at saka for everybody, there was a question about the comprehensive examination fee. You are all going to pay individually 9,800 for the comprehensive exam and review. So wala pong hindi po ang iba ang payment ng National Security sa educational management, sa public ads, sa admin, sa MBA. Ang kaibahan lang po sa MBA kasi meron silang 2 araw na exam. Alright? Particular date on the MNSA, namin to, ipopost po namin yung, at actually nakapost na yung mga schedule, no? Subject to changes lang to kasi paminsan-minsan, kaya as far as we are concerned, if you will take a look, itong naandito po from November 11 up to January 2021 oral defense ay na po yan, nakaset na po yan. Tingnan nyo rin po dito ang graduation pictorial per schedule. Gagawin na po namin yan din ngayong December, para if you want to purchase a plane ticket, then you can do that as early as now. All right? Okay lang po na hindi makasali sa pictorial, pero don't expect na may lalabas doon sa during the graduation, kasi part po ng pictorial ay yung video hooding. Yung video hooding po, yun po ay ibinibigay ng PCU Dasma ng libre. Ibig sabihin ko na ibinibigay, ginagawa namin para doon sa graduation ceremony, na meron nakalagay na video hooding, no? Ang exam po ay will be 5 questions for each subjects, no? 5 to 10 questions yata. 5 subjects po ang bawat major. Bawat national security, you will have 5 questions for each subject. So that is a total of 25 questions, no? During the exam, ang magbibigay po ng ano tawag nito ng instructions is the proctor. May dress code po. We will talk about later on po yung graduation at saka pictorial, no? Apo, may dress code po sa graduation and pictorial. So later on po we will discuss that on a different forum. Kami po ay laging naglalabas ng official list of enrolled students. Actually, every month po naglalabas kami. So, we will do that again. If not this week, baka next week po. Dito po sa payment ng compre exam, either or, no? You have a lot of latitude, no? The time to make payments, you have lots of time, no? So if you want to pay now, then much better. If not, you still have until December 8, no?
Sir, merong question din dito. Meron na po akong TORN or honorable dismissal from my school. Pwede po ba siya ipasa through email sa register office? Actually po, ang nire-require ng register office natin for academic credential is original copy of your TOR with the remarks or PC, Philippine Christian University copy po. If ever po hawak nyo na siya, then yung tama naman po yung remarks, pwede nyo na po siya ipadala dito po sa address natin, which is the piece dun, ito po. Ano ko na lang. Ito po yung address natin. Dun po sa contact and contact number po. Pwede nyo na lang po ilagay sa contact is yung number po ng register office natin. Then dun po sa contact name po is yung the register office itself po. Yun po. Pumapayag naman po yung LBC sa ganong nakalagay.
Okay po, ito pong 8,450 graduation fee. Wag muna natin pag-usapan to, ha. Let's talk about the comprehensive examination first. Ito po, may concern siya sa pagbabayad na. I suggest, ma'am, that you send again the email with the attachment of your payment. Pag hindi po sila nag-respond sa inyo, send me ipadala niyo po sa akin with your name on it, and then I'll forward it doon sa sa treasury. Di po kami pwede na kayo mag-fill up ng comprehensive examination form at pwede na kayong magbayad din ng compre fee at the same time. Pati po sana yung full form, just the same, ganon. Okay lang po yun. Nandun po kami sa Lucena. So, kasama ko po ang treasury para ma-validate nyo po.
Ibibigay po namin yung copy ng PowerPoint presentation through GC po.
Opo, ito po yung schedule nyo. Very important, no? Most likely, ito na po yung schedule na fix na tong schedule na to, no? Unless something dramatic happens, no? Nagkaroon ng force majeure, lumindol, bumagyo, o kaya ay nagkudita at kailangang isara ang buong Pilipinas. Yun po ay for the most part, ito na ay tuloy na yung schedule namin. Kasi kami rin po ang mahihirapan. at ano, pag hindi po kayo ano, pag hindi po natin sinunod tong schedule. Ayun, nasagot ko na po to.
Makakahingi po ba ng recording ng Zoom natin? Yes po, makakahingi po kayo lahat ng recording.
At saka yung pong ano, yung ating yung PowerPoint presentation po ay ipopost namin sa mga GC nyo.
What
Pag,
ano sir?
pag ano ay ito pong for further studies, most likely tatanggapin po 'yan. Sabi po ng registrar brother, pero para sake po for PCU. Itatype po ni Jasper yung Office of the Registrar, Philippine Christian University, Dasmariñas, Sampaloc 1, Dasmariñas City, Cavite. Sana po yung mga taga Lucena, we're expecting you to be fully paid kung doon na po kayo magbayad kung gusto nyo doon sa Lucena. We will have some consultation also on that part. Yes po, may dress code po doon sa Lucena, doon sa mga magpapapictorial. Ipopost na rin namin sa inyo, ha? Yung pong 9,800 para lang po yon sa comprehensive exam. Ang graduation pictorial po ay third party po ito. Hindi po sa amin to. So, ito po ay 1,700 doon sa graduation pictorial at saka 650 doon sa medallion and pin. Tsaka ano pa ba yung babayaran doon? Parang ganon, yon.
Ano sir, 9,000, ito po yung additional fees natin bukod po dun sa tuition fee. Yung tuition fee po natin, yung first term nyo po is 25,500. For the second term and last term po is 25,000 po. That will be total of 75,500. The other fees po will be the comprehensive exam of 9,800. Graduation fee of 8,450. Yung graduation pictorial po itself, which will be the third party is 1,700. Then yung medallion and pin po na 650 po. Yun po lahat yung babayaran.
May question dito si si Miss Ann Miali, no? Kung po pwede raw i-process in a day yung TOR from the previous call. Hindi ko po masagot yan kasi hindi ko po opisina ang registrar. I'm sorry to tell you that, no? Pero siguro naman po pwede po. Kung pupunta po kayo dito at if we want to do that, punta po kayo sa opisina namin at alalayan po namin kayo.
Ano
Sige,
sir,
Jack.
pag letter lang po ng request for the previous school, napaprocess naman po yun in a day as long as you have your TOR. Yung TOR po na kahit ano po yung remarks, para lang po sa evaluation lang po nila. Napaprocess.
Sige, go ahead.
Yun sir. Yun lang naman sir.
Meron ditong two unique question, no? OFW, si Ma'am Raquel at saka si Mary Faith. Wala raw yellow pad sa kanila.
Ano sir, if ever po walang yellow pad paper sa inyo, you can use the white paper po o yung intermediate paper po. Pwede po siya. As long as yung, di ba po yung yellow pad paper natin, yung may maguhit na compose, yun po yung kailangan natin sa paper po. Wag lang po bond paper. Or wag lang din po itatype yung mismong answer. Yun po.
Yun. Good evening po sir. Pwede na din po kaya kami mag-request ng grade sa December 1 ng first sem to third semester. Nandun naman po ang registrar, so nakasama namin, so you can talk to them. Paano po kung yung TORA original copy pero walang nakalagay na remarks, hindi po kami naglalagay na po kasi naglalagay na remarks sa school. You can also make that question sa ano po sa registrar. Teka, pinifilter ko lang itong mga ano. Just paki-type mo nga yung email address ng registrar.
Yes, sir. Na-type ko na po dito.
Meron pong ano, again po, no, may dress code po doon sa pictorial. We will announce it to you. Yung sa exam po ay kami ay ipopost namin kung sino ang qualified to take the exam. This is a very ano tawag nito, interesting question. So for the pictorial, since the third party ito, separate ang payment po, di ba? Tama po, 1,700, meaning pwede namin to hindi i-avail. I mean, optional po ito. Tama po ba? Pero if you will not take the graduation pictorial doon sa third party, you will also lose the chance of having the video hooding. May hooding po yan, nakaano na, ito po ay ginagawa ng aming ICTC during the graduation pictorial. You will miss that part. Hindi po kayo kasama doon. At saka, meron pong standard na sinusunod ang aming ICTC. Yun po. Kaya yun lang naman po sinasabi ko. You can do that, pero yung picture na ginawa nyo, pag hindi po ito nasa standard ng ICTC para doon sa ipopost sa PICC, ay hindi po tatanggapin yan. Hindi, I'm just saying that, no? I'm not making that as a final conclusion na remark, no? Pangalawa, pero this one is definite. You will lose the chance of availing the free video hooding. Yung maglalagay po ng hood sa inyo, libre po yun na ibibigay ng PCU. Again po, no, 9,800 lang po ang compre exam. Ang dapat po ay PCU copy o kaya for further studies. Yes po, magkakaroon po ng evaluation ang registrar. Kaya makikita nila kung kumpleto na yung grades nyo o hindi. At kung kayo ay naka-enroll o hindi. Dapat po kayo ay officially enrolled for 3 trimester. In fact, dapat po as of this time, dapat enroll na po kayo. Kasi ang registrar po ay nagsasubmit ng official list of enrolled students. Kaya po kami as early as now, officially enrolled sila ng 3 trimester at they are if there's a lacking requirements, hindi pa po kasama dito kung kulang yung academic credentials nila. Kung yan po ay galing sa ibang bansa, as early as now, I am encouraging you na magpa-certify kayo doon sa CHED. At saka kung yan ay hindi English, kailangan nyo pa yatang lagyan niya ng ng ano tawag diyan, ng translation yon.
Sir, kasama daw po ba yung TOGA sa graduation fee? Yes po, kasama po.
Opo, kasama po yon. Actually, yung TOGA po, sa inyo na po yan. Yung pong review ay just naka ano ba to, naka record yung review.
Yes, sir.
Ayun. Ano po sir, kailan po ako sa December, wala po kasi kaming schedule ng pictorial ng December. Pero kung kayo ay pupunta dito, let us know, baka po kung ilan man kayo, baka po pwede namin tanungin. Kung magbabayad po kayo ng compre exam, po pwede naman po yan. Pero make sure na bago po kayo mag-exam sa January, dapat bayad na po ang tuition fee. Kasi that's not my policy, it's the policy of the administration. Ngayong Saturday, most likely open po ang registrar na nitong this coming Saturday. Basta po kayo ay kasi re-reviewin po yung nyo, basta po kayo ay bayad bago ng actually December 8 nga sabi nila, pero ako ay nagiging mabait sa inyo, kaya ang gawin nyo po, bayaran nyo at least a week before, or kaya this December bayaran nyo na po para pag naglabas po kami ng listahan ng tentative list ay makakasama po kayo.
Sir, may question dito. Paano daw po pagpangit yung handwriting? You can mark failed po pag hindi po naintindihan ng checker yung exam nyo. Yun lang po yun.
Yung dito po may question yung sa photo ng OFW, we will give you the instructions later on kung paano, kasi meron silang ipapadala na instruction sa inyo para makapagpadala kayo ng picture. Magbabayad pa rin po kayo ng buo kung kayo ay hindi makaka-attend ng graduation, kasi po yung graduation fee, unang-una hindi lang po venue binabayaran dyan. Kasama po dyan yung diploma nyo, transcript of records, diploma holder, at saka iba pang items, no? Yan pong venue, kahit na hindi po kayo umattend, kahit na nasa abroad kayo o nasa ibang lugar kayo, kasama po sa binabayaran nyo yan, kasi yan po ay naka budget na yung inyong payment na yan. Ang evaluation po ay gagawin po ng registrar yan. So kaya kayo ay kami on our part, minabadali namin ang application nyo para pag naglabas ng listahan ng registrar, ready na, no? Pwede naman po, wag niyo masyadong kung gusto niyo dalhin dito yung inyong TOR at saka TOR at saka honorable dismissal po, pwede naman po dalhin niyo, no? Pero ang question dito, yung written exam, ito po ba ay yung yellow pad, ay si Jasper po ang sasagot niyan. Dapat may timetable po ng ng pagpapadala ng written exam. Ang graduation po ay hindi naka-live stream. Kasi ay iniiwasan po namin ng mga basher.
I think lahat na yun, sir.
Ayun, dami kong sinagot, dami natin sinagot, 230. Ganito lang po, no? everybody who are in attendance right now, for those who are based in Quezon, no, we will be in Lucena on December 2. Worst case scenario, we will extend our stay or up to December 3 ng umaga lang po, no? After that kami ay pabalik na ng Cavite, no? We will para po sa mga Quezon yon, no? Kung meron pong taga Quezon na hindi po MMEM, o kung kayo ay Public Administration, MBA, o kung ano pa man, if you want to make sure that your payment will be validated right away, punta po kayo on the given time, no? Doon sa December 2. Pangalawa po ay, again, this is the last stage of your completion of your academic program. So, we want to make sure that you will be included doon sa graduation on March. So, kaya po kami, hindi po namin kayo nirarush, pero minamadali po namin talaga kayo kasi kasi napakaliit po ng timetable na nakalagay sa amin, no, yung time frame, no. Kung ano man po yung i-review nyo, yun din po ang i-exam nyo. Okay po? So, with that, I would like to thank everybody for attending this orientation. Thank you, Carl, for joining us, providing us the link. At saka thank you, Jasper, for your assistance.
You're welcome po.